What current market trends make now the best time to start a business, and how is technology simplifying entrepreneurship?
I think there's always been a good time to start a business. Like I think people have been starting businesses since. Why now though? I don't know. I think now it's easier for people because there's so much technology at our fingertips. So you can be a solo business and crush it. So like I believe that nobody has excuses that they can't start a business because you can bootstrap. You can get an idea and be up and running by tomorrow, other than maybe getting the business license. That might take 2 days. You can go and get your EIN, the EIN number that same day, usually from the federal, like if you're doing a DBA, or if you file business at an LLC or something, that might take a week or two. But it's really pretty easy to start a business. Now, a lot of businesses go out of business because they're not funded, right? And they run out of money. That's the reason why most businesses fail. To kind of circle back and why it's such a great time, I think with AI and technology, and this wonderful thing called the internet, like it's, I don't know, you can service a bigger audience. You can be found on the internet now. Like you can have Google My Business, a Google business page. You can rank that, and people go, "Hey, I need somebody to pick up junk." Well, I have a junk hauling business, and now I'm ranked first, and I have good reviews. And now all of a sudden, it's me in one truck, and I go hire laborers to help me when I'm doing this. And you can grow a big business. Time and time again, I hear stories about this all the time, and I know it's true for myself because every day my phone or my calendar is busy because I've marketed it, and really, it's I have a little bit of help, but it's mostly me, right? And so anybody can do it right now. And so will there be challenges because everybody can do it? Yeah, there's going to be more competition, but I think if you just do the work and you understand how the technology works and how AI is going to make things a lot more efficient, and then obviously depending on what type of business you want to start, you can use social media to really boost you where in the past it wasn't. And so we didn't have Facebook and YouTube and so forth 20 years ago. So now I get the majority of my business from YouTube and from being on other podcasts and my seminars or webinars. So like I don't have to send mailers or do any of that good stuff. So I think depending on your business, if you embrace like technology and marketing and social media, I think, and branding, I think it's a total different time now that I've ever seen. And I'm fired up about it because I think if you really put yourself out there and just do the work, you don't need a big budget and you can do it, and like built a foundation. I've been working with Bill here for 12, 13 years, and we've just been building foundation. And now what happened is that my calendar stays full. And it will. I mean, I could stop doing what I'm doing and still probably stay full, but that took a lot of work. And I think we learned a lot as we went. And I think now we could take what we know and we could give it to somebody and they could implement in probably a week. And because we fine tuned all the things that we've done. So circling back, it is an amazing time to start a business. Up, down with the economy, I could care less. Actually, not even paying attention that much anymore. Like if the world comes to an end, at least I know I've done everything I can on my part. I've been good to people. And I'm going to focus on me and my family and my friends. And I'm going to start a business and I'm going to grow it, and anybody can do it. Even if the economy takes a dump, you can still win if you utilize what we have out here. I think too many people take it for granted, all the things at their fingertips. And it kind of starting to piss me off actually a little bit because it's like everybody's complaining. I'm like, man, just go on YouTube and start a business, set up a Google business. I think if you just realize what's at your fingertips and you actually do it, you can be ultra successful. So that is why I'm so pumped for like right now for the future. And for anybody out there that's, debating on what they want to do, that maybe you're younger and you're like, should I go to college? Or, go to trade school, right? Become a plumber, own a plumbing business, make millions of dollars in revenue. You don't necessarily need to go to a 4-year, depending on what you want to do, right? Like if you want to go and be a doctor, obviously you have to go to a certain school. But if you're like, hey, I'd love to just own a boring business. Well, if I could tell myself back in the day, I would have been, hey man, you don't need to go to college. Well, I didn't go to college, but let's just say I was going to college. I would have said, just go to trade school, learn something, start a business, use your entrepreneurial skills. And, I have friends that own tree trimming businesses that are doing $8 million of revenue a year. I've got people that are own virtual assistant companies making millions of dollars a year. I mean, you can make millions of dollars a year pretty much doing anything. It's just how good you get at building a business. And that's what's super motivating. So I would say now is the best time I've ever seen in my 46 years of life. If you want to get started, go to bookwithbeau.com. Happy to help. Hi guys, Beau Eckstein here, and I'm with baby Beau. Baby Beau is just a little over 4 months. He's my first child, my wife and I. So if you want to create legacy for your family, I highly suggest you go to our Business Ownership Summit. You can find all the events we're doing. Primarily, they're all free. You can go to boeckstein.com/events. And I hope to see you at one of our events where we teach business ownership, how to leverage SBA financing, tax strategies. I'm not a CPA and an attorney, but we bring CPAs on. You're going to learn why everyone should own a small business. So I hope you attend. Go to boeckstein.com/events. I'll see you at the next one. Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.